entitled to be in love.
Sometimes I worry about you. Sometimes you're hard to deal with.
Can someone run lines with me?
I got a letter from Are you
In your room, versus yeah, exactly.
Salad.
Yeah, it must be good. Love? Of course not.
What does that mean?
It means I don't know if I'm interested. What do you mean you don't know if you're
Dude.
interested?
What the hell does that mean?
It means I have to teach him how to use the VCR while you're asleep so you won't stop me.
No big deal. It's not gonna change his life. Don't diminish.
Don't diminish what I did or what he did.
What do you want from me?
I want a wife, not just a mother for my
Then
kids.
try being a father to your kid. Try helping him.
How? How, right?
That's fine. Break that up. You wear them because it sounds like
Everything's together.
Well, like it's because you wear him like a second skin. No one can get near him. So break it up, Luke.
Need to be alone.
How could he ever be alone? You wear him like a second skin. Nobody else can get near him, not even me.
You want to get closer to David? Get closer.
How?
Stop it. I'm fighting for my kid's life here. I don't have time for all these goddamn feelings.
That's the second time you've said that. You're not fighting for his life, you're fighting to control his life.
You use him. Don't you see that?
That's a terrible thing to say. I've sacrificed everything for him.
No. You've sacrificed everyone for him.
You said you wanted to leave. So leave.
This is my first time being in a play where I have a very heavy role, so I'm just anticipating the day that we open and very excited and happy about it.
That's good. So how do you feel working with this wonderful cast that you're working with?
This cast is very cool and talented, and I honestly feel blessed to be working with such amazing people that are so different, but also talented in the same aspect.
Be ever so humble. There's no hovel like home.
It's nice.
Try to hide your enthusiasm. Justine!
No, I mean it. It's lived in here.
So's the woman house of detention. Hey, Justine, we're back.
Dear Aunt Sal, I took David to the park. Justy.
How you feel about your character?
Man, I feel like I'm coming pretty good with my character. Of course, I want to get better. I know it can always be improved, but I like where I'm at right now with my character.
That's good. That's good. Given it that it's your last show at Texas Southern, what do you?
Well, I did consider this blessing the stage since this is my last show. I just want to show the younger students under me how it's supposed to be done, or at least what I've learned, and pass it on down to them so that they'll know how things should be done, you know, the principles and how to be disciplined backstage, on stage, and, you know, and also having fun the right way in the process. So.
Well, as someone who worked along with you in a great many shows, I do admire your leadership and your and the growth and process you take to make this come about.
Appreciate that.
So, any last words before we sign off?
I love you, and I'll see you at work.
All right. It was
it's hard for me to put my wife in one part of my heart and you in the other. And I don't think you will ever do that with David.
There's a little difference here. David isn't dead, no matter what some people may wish.
What? Are you crazy? I don't wish him dead. He's my son. I love him.
Yeah, from afar.
That is love. What you do breathing in the air as it comes out of his lungs is lunacy. It's not good for him.
I think I know a little better than you what's good for David.
Your own, I guess, personal growth that you had to overcome this time around in production.
Honestly, my own personal growth was developing the character. You know, finding out what the character likes, understanding who the character loves and who he hates. Being Philip in this play has been a huge challenge, and I'm still actually overcoming it, honestly. So, you know, trying to figure out within developing the character has been the hugest challenge ever.
That's good.
It's very fun, very fun. I love it.
So, with this being your first production at Texas Southern University, how is it, like, compared to the other productions you've been in? Like, what makes it different, or what are you gaining from this?
The difference in this production at Texas Southern University, it being one of my productions here as a freshman, is the directors and knowing the cast. That's the most important thing. Understanding the people that's around me.
Come on, man.
You want the second button or the first?
The first. Appreciate it.
I thought, come on, Susan, you were fine. Honey, nobody's making a joke. Come on. Don't be mad at your mother. They don't even know if Shakespeare wrote the play. Honey, nobody's making a joke. Come on. Don't be mad at your mother. They don't even know if Shakespeare wrote the play. Honey.
She didn't write the play. They don't even
Always. I've mostly enjoyed a paycheck. It's sometimes helped my two children now that their father has gone.
You too, huh?
Me too.
How do you feel right now?
You know, I feel very relaxed, at peace. I feel very at peace for some reason. Very comfortable, you know.
How do you feel about your character, Gladys Johnson?
I feel like the closer I get to the show, I start to know her more. The costumes, the hair now, and just watching videos and talking to people, I get more inspired.
That's good. That's good. Anything else you would like to say to the people that's watching this?
Wow, thanks for supporting me. This is my first play in a long time.
Congrats.
And I'm just really, it's an honor performing at a historically black college like TSU. Yeah.
All right. That's Brooke signing off.
Peace. Lady, whether you like it or not, whether you trust me or not, whether you believe me or not, David is going to a program because that's the law and that's what's going to happen. Just as sure as the law won't force my children's father to get a job and support them, it will put your son in a program.
Honestly, that's actually ridiculous.
There's a small facility on 35th Street. They take a limited number of kids. Sally, why do you think David's going to get scared? They're all teenagers like him.
Financially, by just not
Would it do any good to play with you not to turn us in? One deserted mother to another.
Listen, if it was up to me, I wouldn't even be here. I'd be at home with my sick boy.
What's he got? The usual. Try chicken soup with lemon. Hey, don't laugh. It works.
Let's talk again, okay?
What are you gonna do?
Oh, I'm just gonna kick myself in the butt for putting off what has to be done. Sally, David is going into a program.
John is. We're meeting him.
No, B, I can't. Not today.
You have to. John's gonna ask you something while I pretend to have to go to the ladies' room.
What?
He's gonna ask He's going to ask you to have an understanding with him.
What kind of understanding?
The kind of understanding.
So, how are you feeling right now?
I'm pretty positive and, you know, ready to take on the world, you know?
Oh, you talking about David Smother world?
Yes.
That's good.
Like the theatrical aspect of
That's
it.
good. That's good.
Yeah.
So how do you feel? How do you feel like you're coming along with your character?
I feel like it's going great. You know, I use the notes that Mr. Linsey provides us, and then I just take them and I just use them, you know?
Yeah.
What about you?
Oh, it's not my interview, it's yours.
Oh, okay. Great. I'm sorry.
But I feel good to answer your question.
Yeah.
So what is one thing you think you can work on?
Well, one thing I can definitely work on is staying in the light. I don't mind projecting because I know I can do that, but staying in the light is something that I need to work on because then I will look gothic.
Exactly.
Yes.
I had a director tell me once, you know, never not say your lines in the dark. Like you want to say it in the light.
Right.
Because it's just it don't make sense.
Exactly. Like why would you do that?
Yeah. It just shows your maturity within theater if you know when to say your lines and where, and just to locate the light. So yeah, you got this.
Thank you.
All right. Any last words for whoever's watching this?
I don't know, but keep watching. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you. Peace.
All 6 salesmen and their families are going away.
Honey, I don't know your line.
So Freeman can take it off his taxes instead of giving us a bonus. But what the hell? We're gonna eat and swim and eat and
We'll talk about it.
What's to talk about? Freeman is paying.
We'll see.
Your mother's a downer, you know.
I know.
Hey, I'm allowed. You're not.
Okay. Okay, I'll sit right here.
That's not gonna be too inconvenient?
No, I got you.
But
No.
he needs to, he's
Okay.
gonna go ahead.
Well, you may have to work the light sun too.
I have a text track day.
Huh?
I got a text track.
You have to text her?
Yeah, a text track day is moving.
About what?
Because my cat's still left side.
Do you want me to sit right here?
What are you talking about? You're the best. Please tell the truth. All right. What's wrong?
David can work the VCR.
What? In a million years, would you ever have believed that he could work a VCR? We had the damn thing in the house for 3 years and he never touched it. A few weeks with John and he's an expert. I guess not. David said, John said on the day.
Do that.
Gladys, I can't do this.
I gave you 2 weeks. Now you have to give me 2 weeks. Where's that jacket? Where's his jacket? Yeah, his jacket. David, we're gonna see a nice place today. That board, ping pong table. David, I need you to calm down. I need you to calm down.
Just let me talk to him.
Sally.
No, just let me talk to him, please. We'll have a cup of coffee. David, calm down. Calm down, David. Calm down. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Nobody's gonna hurt you, sweetheart. I need you to listen. Try to listen. I know I said you wouldn't have to go with Gladys. I was wrong. Things stink around here. They have for a long time. I'm just now getting whipped of the stench. Oh, no, it's not your fault, baby. It's mine. You see, my whole life, I was never anything more than ordinary. I was never talented enough or pretty enough to ever be special. And then you came along. And you were the way you were. And I was the only one who could take care of you. Do you have any idea how special that can make a person feel? God, you're a piece of work just like me. but I can get you up and dressed and fed and happy. I could make you happy. So I kept it that way for me, not for you. I kept us here watching movies. And I stayed special. And you stayed happy and calm. But you know something? Being calm isn't all there is. And hell, there's a whole world out there, David, even for you. I mean, you can work a VCR. So I want you to go with things, huh? Let's see what other tricks you've got up your sleeve. Because the truth is, I may not be special at all. But you sure as hell are. All right, my speech is over. Help my kid. He can do it himself.
I know what I forgot to tell you. Now they have a craftsman there now. I don't know if you're into leather, but the guy who made the bell was out of this world. He tried to sell it to the girlfriend of the counselor. I could have killed her that she got there before me.